When I was walking through the park this morning, I saw a person who seemed like a soldier that had just returned from war, wearing worn-out clothes. The cute face makes me think it's a girl. Are you alright?
I'm at my limits.
What happened?
Help, please.
Hey, you're gonna fall! Well, I can't just leave her here, can I? I piggybacked her and took her home.
This is so good!
You must have been starving. Don't eat too quickly, otherwise you'll choke on the food.
Okay, it's just that I haven't had a meal in a long time.
So why were you out there in the park?
Well, my parents died in an accident. They weren't exactly friendly with their relatives. One relative did take me in, but in the end I was kicked out, and so I ended up living in parks.
That must be rough. I can't believe those people. Kicking out a girl like you?
I'm a boy.
What? A boy? But you have such a cute face.
People tell me I look like a girl all the time. I'm not manly at all.
What's your name?
I forgot to mention, I'm Chihiro Ohashi.
Chihiro. It could be a boy's name or a girl's name. Maybe he's one of those Tom girls.
Morning. What the? What is this filthy thing?
Don't be so rude, sis.
He's right, that's not a nice thing to say. I see. So Ayato, being the super nice loving person he is, brought you here then.
Sorry.
Hey!
But you are filthy, so you should take a shower. If that's okay with you, Mom. I don't mind. You heard that, Ayato. Bring down some of your clothes for him.
But I only have clothes for men.
Well, that would be perfect since he's a boy. Go on now. Chihiro, the bathroom's over here.
If my sister says so, then I guess he is a boy. My sister has always been using me like a slave. She has always been the boss and I can never disagree. Hey, you really think he's a boy?
Ayato, you should know that people have their own secrets.
She took the clothes I had and headed to the bathroom. If he's a boy, wouldn't it be better for me to take the clothes? She didn't really answer my question and managed to escape. Huh?
Thank you for lending me the bath and clothes.
What is the meaning of this? The two lumps on her body? Calm down, calm down. He's a boy. He's a boy. It's probably just a towel or something. So, where are you gonna go now?
I don't really know. I'll try several parks and see if there are any I can stay at.
You're gonna become homeless again. I want to stop him from going. But the idea of living together with this girl-like human being makes me feel guilty or something.
If you don't have anywhere to go, you should stay. But you have to listen to whatever I say. I'll take the responsibility. Is that all right, Mom? Why not? It does feel bad to make you leave. Why don't you stay with us?
What? Really?
No one asked for your opinion. What do you think, Chihiro?
That sounds wonderful. I'll do anything you ask.
You shouldn't say that, Chihiro.
Shut up.
My sister shouting at me made me freeze. I knew what this was. It is a deal with the devil. I can easily imagine what she will force you to do when she has power.
Chihiro, can you come to my room? Ayato, you too.
Yeah, sure.
Chihiro, not knowing what will happen, answered with glee. I, on the other hand, could tell what was about to happen.
Now, Ayato, I want you to lie down on Chihiro's lap.
What?
I'm writing a doujin manga. I want to become a professional manga artist. I want you guys to be the model.
Lap pillow with two guys?
That's what makes it so good.
Oh, really?
My sister is writing a BL manga. It's about romance between two males. She uses me as her assistant when the deadline is close, so it's tough.
It can't be that difficult to model. You should cooperate so I can get better at this.
I see. If that's the case, I would like to help. Please, Ayato, lie down on my lap.
He didn't cringe at all hearing that this is BL. Okay, excuse me. I didn't know that a soft thigh is this nice.
How's my lap?
Something is missing. Chihiro, can you pet Ayato's head?
What? I thought models shouldn't move.
I can't get in the mood just by drawing something still. It's easier for me to capture the scene if you act more like a couple.
That's bullshit, but I can't talk back. Chihiro, can you do it?
Yes, of course. I'm fine with it. Okay, Ayato, here it goes.
I could feel Chihiro's soft hands gently patting my head. I could feel my heart racing. Calm down. Calm down. He's a boy.
Now, Ayato, I want you to hold Chihiro in your arms and lift him up.
Wait, I'm heavy. It'll be tough.
Don't worry. I may not look strong, but I am. Plus, it's my sister's order, so I lifted Chihiro up. This time it seemed like he was blushing.
Ayato, aren't I heavy?
Not at all. You're actually quite light.
Something is still missing. Chihiro, can you stare into Ayato's eyes for 10 seconds?
May I?
I don't mind.
This is a little embarrassing, isn't it?
Even with a cute face, I am doing this with a boy. I have nothing to worry about, I kept telling myself repeatedly.
Ayato, I want you to whisper, Chihiro, I want you to be mine, into his ears.
Is that really necessary?
Shut it! Atmosphere is really important when making art. Just do as I tell you to.
All right. Chihiro, I want you to be mine.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Great! Now hug each other.
I feel like the poses are gradually escalating.
Models don't have to talk. Do it!
Chihiro, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Chihiro was blushing hard. Being this close, he really looks like a girl. But he's a boy. A boy, I told myself repeatedly. I put up with the embarrassing poses we were forced to do.
And finally, we need a kiss scene.
No way! This I had to argue with.
Why? It doesn't count if it's with a guy.
I don't want to because it's with a guy. Keep that kind of thing within your manga, alright? Guys don't kiss each other in reality.
Oh well, I managed to draw really good scenes anyways, so I'll let you off around here today.
Sorry about that, Chihiro. My sister goes a little too far sometimes.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
The way he blushes looks completely like a girl. He's really cute. It's a shame that he isn't a girl.
So, will you sleep in Ayato's room, Chihiro?
What? Not yours?
What are you talking about? He's a boy. Unless you're okay with Chihiro trying to sleep with me.
Well, are you okay with sleeping in my room, Chihiro?
Of course.
Okay, sis. There is no reassurance that I won't try to sleep with Chihiro. Are you sure you're okay on the floor?
Of course. Being able to stay here is simply enough. Taking the bed will be too much for me.
I asked several times, but Chihiro wouldn't take the bed, so I got out the guest futon. I'll turn the lights off. Night-night.
Good night.
I tried going to sleep, but I was nervous and wide awake. I tried not to think about it, but the person next to me had a really cute face. After a few hours, Chihiro got up and left the room. Maybe he's gone to the toilet, but it seems like Chihiro is sleeping normally. Well, I guess that's obvious. We're two guys. Chihiro came back to my room, and for some reason climbed into my bed. Is he sleepwalking? Should I wake him up?
Ayato-senpai.
He was talking in his dreams. Senpai? Does Chihiro know me? I tried to remember, but I just couldn't remember any male kohai who had a face like a cute girl. What does this mean? Huh? Male kohai? If the premise is wrong, maybe... Then the hours of staying awake suddenly made me tired, and the moment I realized, I was asleep.
Ayato-senpai?
Morning. Did you sleep well?
Ayato, sorry. I must have climbed into your bed half asleep.
It's fine. You don't have to pretend anymore. You're a girl, right?
What are you talking about? I'm a boy.
Then why don't you have one?
What?
Chihiro became shy all of a sudden when she understood the meaning of my words.
Ayato, did you check?
That reaction. So you are a girl. Don't worry, I haven't touched you.
You tricked me! When did you find out?
I thought you were like a girl from the beginning. My sister told me everything. My sister told you that I liked good-looking boys, didn't she?
Well, yeah. I'm sorry.
This is the book that motivated you, right? I showed her a book. The book was a doujin manga called Please Pick Up My Love, which my sister wrote. When I was in high school, my sister made me bring her books to school and ask around for comments. I guess that has something to do with it, right?
Yes, I fell in love with you the moment I saw you when I was a first year. But I heard rumors that you're only interested in good-looking boys.
That's a complete lie. My classmates were making fun of me for bringing the books into school.
So that's what it was. When I sneaked into your classroom and was looking through your bag, I found the book, so I completely trusted the rumor.
You did what? Anyways, the things my sister made us do yesterday, it was the same stuff from that book.
That I realized. I still remember how impactful the first time I saw that book was.
I had completely forgotten until I read it over again. So that's why you passed out in front of my house. Just like the manga.
It is true that my parents passed away. When everything was hopeless, I remembered your face and then this book.
That was a really bold move. I can't really tell if you're an action maker or a passive one.
Even after you graduated, I couldn't forget about you, and I decided that I would confess my love to you someday. It was a very difficult time for me, but at the same time, I thought that this could be the chance.
You've done a great job, even putting up with my sister's orders.
That wasn't hard at all.
I'm really glad you are a girl, Chihiro. I can fall in love with you.
What?
I don't know how to say it, but I've come to really like you. I was thinking that I really want someone like you to be my girlfriend.
I'm homeless. No one will like me.
Not anymore. This is your home now.
Ayato-senpai.
Thank you for loving me. Let's have a great time together.
Of course!
Chihiro responded with a cheerful voice and a warm smile. From this moment, I swore that I would protect her at all costs.